This is Acceptable Vices, episode 19 for December 11th, 2015. Tonight, Atomic Trivia War 9000. Hey everyone, this is Acceptable Vices, and if you are hearing this, that means lucky you, lucky you, you are hearing the Acceptable Vices version of this podcast. I'm actually going to be cutting this bit out and then sending it along to Jason, because tonight we are going to be playing. We're going to be helping our friends over at ATW9K out and recording an episode of their podcast for them, because the whole lot of them are going to be occupado the week this airs on their side, because they're going to be watching the new what
Star
movie?
Trek.
That's right, Star Wars. That's it, Star Wars movie. Yeah, they're all going to be occupado, and so we're helping them out by recording this in advance. ATW9K is, of course, the podcast where some of our favorite guests, including Jason, Omar, and Ro, have that is their podcast. They come over and visit us, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing their game. So here we go.
Why does everybody forget Kevin? Kevin's the best, man.
Yes, and Kevin. Here on the show tonight with us, we have... Actually, hold on a second. This is Atomic Trivia War 9000. Yes, you are hearing correctly. No, this is not Jason with some manner of odd head cold. This is Victor Frost from the podcasts Friday Night Party Line and Acceptable Vices. We're taking over for our friends Jason, Omar, Ro, and Kevin. So, you may remember my voice. I was on the ATW9K just maybe a week ago, depending on when that episode airs and when this episode airs. But here on the show tonight, we have not Jason. We have Scott Johnson
filling in as your almost middle-aged family man.
There you go.
Scott, yeah. It's Scott and Kay Winnett, who you'll probably hear crying occasionally in the background.
Yes, she will voice disapprovingly when we are bad at trivia.
Bad.
Filling in for Kevin, we have Churba. Hey, Churbs.
War never changes. The end of the trivia happened pretty much as we expected it. People stopped sending questions to ATW9K at simplysyndicated.com for Jason to read them.
And filling in for Ro is Nelson. Hey, Nels.
Hello.
How you doing there, man?
Sleepy.
All right. Well, we will endeavor to get this thing going. As you audience can hear, I have my own dingy bell, so we can maintain the tradition of ATW9K. And the order we are going to be proceeding in tonight is Scott Johnson, Skojo, Nelson, then Churba. So let us begin.
There is one more tradition we must engage in before we begin.
What is that?
And that is Go Hawks. Not the Seahawks. No, the Seahawks are bullshit. I mean Hawthorn Football Club, the Melbourne Hawks.
Aha.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about the bird.
Birds are pretty good.
They need some
I like
encouragement
birds.
too.
I thought we
don't
were
actually
talking
watch
about.
football.
I thought we were talking about just very, very gung-ho political activists. No. All right. First question, and this is kind of special because we are doing this show. What Friday Night Party Line guest suggested as a prank to fill a subway car full of blood? That's Scott Johnson. Your question. Hello. Check.
Unmute your mic, you maniac.
My mic is not muted.
My mic is muted. There it is. I would say I'll go Churba.
Nope. No. No.
No?
Anybody want? Who wants? All right, Nelson, can you steal it?
What was the question again?
What what Friday Night Party Line guest suggested as a prank to fill a subway car full of blood?
Oh, I know. I was there for this. I have good
You were
memory.
not.
I'm
You were
not.
not
I
there
don't
for
write
this.
everything down because I can't ever remember anything that I did.
Nelson,
It
you were
was-
literally not on that episode.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, really.
then it was probably.
Come on, man, I know what you're doing. You're throwing it up in the air here like a ball of some sort.
You know what? I have
Just
to.
cast it on the way
I know it's wrong,
throw
but
it
I
again.
have to also go with Turba. Fuck!
It's not Churba. Churba, who was it?
It was the magical mystery man Luke Burridge, juggler extraordinaire. Catch him on a Princess Line cruise coming soon. Maybe, probably. I think he actually has a show coming up of some sort.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
he does.
know. I am woefully
He is.
behind
I
on
think
what he's
he's
doing
presently
lately.
on a ship. He is. I think he is presently on a ship. Yes, that was
That's a
Friday
safe
Night Party
bet.
Line, episode 45, with Luke Burridge, Scott, Rim, and Adam. Adam was on that episode too. So yes, yeah, you were there too. Churba was there, and I was. That was not one of Thade's episodes though. That was a bit further on into the future than Thade's reign over the show. All right,
Good
next
episode.
question. It was a great episode. It was like an hour and a half though. Jeez. All right, next question goes to Nelson. What character is the most frequently portrayed character in the history of horror movies?
Psycho murderer.
No.
Of some form.
Can you? Oh, many horror movie characters were psycho murderers. Can you be a little bit more specific?
Oh, like a named character?
Yeah, a named character.
Ooh.
Yes.
I would have to go with Freddy Krueger.
Oh, so wrong. Churba, can you steal?
No. I don't really watch horror movies.
Scott Johnson comes down
Oh,
to
man.
you.
Jason?
Oh no, woeful. All of
See,
it.
I thought you were
No.
going with archetypes, so I was gonna be like,
No,
Dracula.
no. Yeah, finally.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
That would make sense.
Dracula is not an archetype. He is a character.
Yeah, no, I know.
You got it. So 1 point. So far, we have 1 point for Churba, and but just by the skin of his teeth, 1 point for Scott Johnson.
Oh yeah.
All right. For Churba, what type of glands do pigs not have, and so must wallow in mud to beat the heat?
Pardon me, I just was thinking of about 4 or 5 different jokes that were all predicated on the fact that a penis is also called a gland. Sometimes it is technically only the head of the penis. The answer you're looking for is sweat.
That's correct. All right, Scott Johnson. Charles de Gaulle was president. Charles de Gaulle was president of which European country?
Really?
France.
Oh, there you go.
Of
Yeah.
course, Scott gets the political questions.
Woo!
I have them literally in a list. I don't know who's gonna get what. All right. Nelson, which actor won Oscars for his performances in Kramer vs. Kramer and Rain Man?
Oh, damn it. I don't remember who was in Rain Man. I know I will feel dumb. I don't remember who it was. I can picture him.
You want to just toss a name out there just to see if you get it?
I don't even know.
Try describing him. Try picking random words that might associate with him.
You know, I always get Rain Man confused with Dark Man.
Those
That would
are
be the
two
best movie
very
mashup.
different movies.
I want to see that.
Churba, can you steal?
Maybe. It's a 50-50 shot. It's either Dustin Hoffman or Tom Cruise.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go with.
The answer is that you already said it. Dustin
Yep.
Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Woo.
I always forget his name. I was going to be struggling for like naming other Dustin Hoffman movies, but not naming him.
Yes, it's definitely Dustin Hoffman. Definitely Dustin Hoffman.
It's either Short Sweatback Hair Man or Crazy Scientology Man.
All right. Well, Churba, your question now. Why did The Jazz Singer, starring Al Johnson, make history in 1927?
First on-screen interracial sex scene. I don't fucking know.
No, that's wrong. That's terribly
First
wrong.
pearl necklace on screen. First toilet on screen. No, that was Leave It to Beaver.
Scott Johnson, can you steal this one?
Oh, The Jazz Singer, 1920. Let's see. First sound in a movie?
Yes, it was the very first talking picture.
I figured it was about music.
I will maintain that Samuel L. Jackson has the best rendition of Stagger Lee from Black Snake Moan. That was sick.
But yes, the Jazz Singer was the very first movie put out with synchronized sound. So, amazing hallmark in film history. So, to Scott Johnson, what celebrity was given the nickname Hanoi Jane due to a picture of her seated on a North Vietnamese anti-aircraft battery?
That's pretty easy. It's Jane Fonda. I hear my dad curse her name in emails and other things constantly. And thanks for the second political question in that.
It's just how the order's been going. Nelson, what was Arnold Schwarzenegger's original nationality?
He's Austrian.
Correct. Arnold Schwarzenegger, who I have been seeing images of him for the last about week and a half now, is Austrian.
He wishes he was American, though.
he is an American now. There he is. Churba, what starship captain first said the famous line, Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra, in the series Star Trek Next Generation?
Sorry, can you give me that line again? Just the line specifically.
Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra.
This one's going to be tricky.
My arms are wide. My arms are open, rather.
That just confuses the issue. Do you think I'm some sort of French speaker?
You're causing Kaylee to cry. Jeez.
Jeez.
Or I'm going to bet that it probably wasn't Captain Kang of the IAKS Konos.
You would be right about that. It was not Captain Kang, nor was it Captain Kangaroo. So, who was it?
Who the fuck's Captain Kangaroo?
You don't know Captain Kangaroo?
I guess they don't have that in Australia.
Weird.
Wow.
Tell me about that later. That sounds interesting. I'll tell you about Auntie Jack in return.
All right. So, do you care to venture a guess?
Picard.
Oh.
Nope. You are absolutely incorrect on that. Scott Johnson, can you steal?
I'm gonna name some obscure one episode Star Trek character, Next Generation character. And my guess was gonna be Picard because he's gonna say it at some point in that episode.
But that would be wrong. It is not Captain Picard. Nelson, can you steal?
I know who it was, but I don't remember his name. It was the alien guy that Picard went down and was marooned with, and
can you just name his race? Is that good enough? I mean, I might have been able to do that, right?
I don't know his race.
Do you know the captain's name?
Gul Dukat? It can't be Gul Dukat.
No, what?
It's someone.
No.
Oh my god, because another phrase was made after their
All right.
names.
If you
Damn
can,
it.
if one of you can name the captain's race, I will give you the point.
Victor, you've lost your backup recorder.
I have not lost. Oh, yeah, my backup recorder died. Look at that. He's gone now.
Yeah.
But
Sorry
I'm still
to
here.
interrupt.
No, that's fine.
Lizard dude. I don't know what the fuck his name is. Giant lizard guy who
No, that is
tosses
not
rocks.
Gorn. It is not Gorn. No.
Gets
God.
taken out like a
All
punk
right,
by
all
a
right,
fucking
that's it.
Oh, what's
boot
the
camp.
what's the movie? What's the movie that
I'm
this
calling
episode
it.
is like?
All right, I'm calling this question. It is the captain's name was Captain Dathon. He was Temerian.
Those
Okay.
Temerians. Always
All
with those
right.
weird names.
So, what are we at here? Let's see.
I remember
we were
Captain
on
Tashon,
Churba.
who's an Andorian.
All right. Okay. All right, Skojo. Who was the cartoon character married to Jessica in a film starring Bob Hoskins?
Wait, say that again.
I don't know.
Who was the cartoon character married to Jessica in a film starring Bob Hoskins?
Roger Rabbit.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, I would have not known the actor's name, but because you said a tune.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then.
I love that dog.
Is that your point? Is that your point?
Yeah,
Sam?
yeah. I don't know. I know
All
why
right,
people don't podcast with children now.
Yeah, that might be. Though you can keep the duck.
Because they really have anything insightful to say about politics and world affairs.
It's pretty true. That and she's just done a somersault on her head that hurt herself.
Oh, Haley. What are you doing,
Poor
Bubs?
Kim. All right, Nelson. What was the artist Michelangelo's first name?
I don't know if I've ever heard his first name. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever actually heard his first name.
I can guarantee you that you've heard his first name.
Really?
Yes,
not
you
Michele,
can,
is
in
it?
fact.
No.
You want to venture a guess there, Nelson?
I feel dumb now. This is the time when Nelson feels dumb.
You need to think
It's a
very
trivia
hard.
game. You're supposed to feel dumb.
You're supposed to feel dumb. It's trivia.
Someone Michelangelo.
You've definitely heard it.
It's
You
Splinter,
have to-
Nelson. It's Splinter.
It is. I'm gonna have to throw my head in shame on this one.
You are going to feel so dumb.
I
Turbo,
know.
the question goes to you. Can you steal?
Michelangelo's
What was the
first name is Michelangelo.
Wait, so what's his last name?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it's like Michelangelo D something something for about 45 fucking names.
Oh, I always thought that was his last name.
The trick question.
Okay,
No,
hold on, I'm just pulling it up as we
Michelangelo's
speak.
the artist Michelangelo. His full name is Michelangelo dell'Odovicio Buonarroti Simoni.
Okay. I can see why he goes by Michelangelo then.
Yeah,
Good branding
Come-
in this Web 2.0 age.
indeed. All right, Churba.
Okay.
Who lives at number 11 Downing Street?
Number 11?
Number 11 Downing Street.
I don't know, fucking Sherlock Holmes' favourite kebab shop?
Oh,
Skojo, can
No.
you steal this? Can you
I
steal?
don't
Wait,
have
wait,
the
I don't
name
think-
off the top of my head.
I think he's gonna.
Unfortunately.
Is he? Did he answer? I'm gonna give.
No, I don't have the
Okay.
name off the top of my head, so I'll throw that one out for a steal.
All right.
Fucking killing me, I'll tell you.
Can you steal?
Uh, Watson.
No.
I'm like, I got 2 Sherlock characters I could name. Well, 3.
Nelson.
Moriarty,
Nelson, it
Watson,
comes-
Sherlock.
it
It's
comes
not
to
the
you,
Home
Nelson.
Secretary, is it?
It's not the what?
Home Secretary.
It is not the Home Secretary. No.
And it's not MI5?
It is not MI5. No.
Yeah, those were all good guesses, but nope.
No. The resident of number 11 Downing Street is the Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Oh,
Wait,
he's
Downing
the guy that wears the
Street? You
hat,
said
right?
Baker Street.
No, Downing.
Fuck.
Downing. Baker.
Well, I blew that question on a mishearing. Oh well.
All
I was
right.
fucking thinking like Baker Street. Baker Street. It can't be. It can't be. No, it can't be Watson.
is not
He fucking
Baker
lives in a
Street,
certain
I'm-
apartment.
He does
I'm
not.
Sitting there
Watson
racking my
does.
brains.
No. All right. All right.
No, Watson
right,
moved
Scott-
in with Sherlock temporarily and then moved out again once he married what's her chops.
Yeah. Yeah. Her name, something.
Something.
Yes.
Something.
Just Watson does that.
Skojo, what was the nickname of the World War I Baron named the German eight? What was the nickname of the World
You.
War II? What was the
Wait.
nickname of the World War I German? I cannot get through this fucking question if my life could
Okay.
depend.
I'm not going to steal the answer. I'll steal the question.
Yeah.
What was the name of the World War I fighter ace known as the Red Baron?
Yes, thank you.
Darn
Thank
it! I
you.
can't. You weren't gonna let me do the nickname.
Yeah. Thank you, Churba.
Oh
what
my
was
god!
the name? What was the name of the World War I German aviator nicknamed the Red Baron?
This is the exact type of question I'm terrible at. I know, like, I could tell you like everything around this, everything but his real name, because I'm terrible with names.
I could get the double steal on this one, but I'm pretty sure Nelson's gunning for it.
I don't know it. I have something I think it is, but I don't think it's this.
All right, well, Nelson, do you want to venture a guess at it? Since Gojo seems to be
Wait, I'll just
Not-
go. Time
Alright.
traveling. Oh, it's Hitler. He was
He wasn't Hitler.
It was not Hitler. It was not Hitler.
Himmler.
It was not Himmler.
It's very similar. It wasn't Himmler.
Just go down the H names.
But no,
Nelson,
avoid
okay.
H.
You want to venture a guess?
I don't think it's Baron von Munchausen, but I'm gonna guess
It was
that.
not Baron. It
No.
was not
It was
Baron
von something.
von Munchausen.
Yeah, I know it's Von. Whoa,
There was
whoa,
Von
that's
in
a,
there. Wow, that's a.
that was
that's-
courageous.
Wow, you narrowed it down really. You narrowed it down a lot, Nelson. You're right. There is a Von
He,
in
wa-
his
he
name.
was from Austria. Maybe it was Schwarzenegger.
It
Yeah,
was also not
just
Vince
to-
Vaughn.
It was not. He was not Austrian. He was German. So, just to narrow that down, it was also if you're trying to aim towards the H, it was not von Helsing.
Yeah.
So just to narrow it away from that.
Trying to narrow it down to
Turba,
the Vaughn, it was also-
Turba, do you happen to know this? Can you
Yes,
steal it?
I do. I'm pretty sure it was Manfred von Richthofen.
Correct.
Wow.
And the only fucking reason I remember is that fucking song about Snoopy and the Red Baron.
Oh my God, really? I thought you were gonna be like, oh, I did a report in the 6th grade, and I still remember.
I'm not sure which would be more impressive, the song or the report. Anyways, all right. So
80 men tried and 80 men
Nelson.
died. Now they're buried together
Yes.
in the countryside.
Nelson, which West Indian dance does the dancer pass under a low pole?
The what's it called? Where you?
I don't know.
Oh
You
my
tell
god!
me.
Nelson.
Oh my god! My brain just farted.
We can give you some thinking music.
I would like some thinking music. so I can do some fucking whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Um, uh,
You need to lean
Yes.
back, lean in.
I've done this dance.
Yeah, if you have attended either a children's birthday party or a lively wedding reception, you've probably done this dance.
Just stick to it. You'll get under it. No worries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
you
to
are
pass. I
I
know.
Churba,
I'm throwing a Skojo.
Skojo,
Really?
Yes.
really.
I know,
Churba-
but I'm
Churba
throwing
is-
the Skojo anyway.
Churba is giving
Am
up.
I just gonna go? Am I just gonna say? Is it the limbo?
Correct. It is the limbo. So just to do a quick check on the scores, Scott Johnson, you have 6 correct answers. Churba, you have 5 correct
Ooh.
answers. Nelson, you are the
shit.
Alan Davis of this particular quiz show. You have 1 correct answer.
Wait, when did it? Oh, right, I did get one. I thought I was going for a perfect 0.
I will, Churba, Churba, question for you. What is the Latin word for elsewhere, which we use to mean that the person under suspicion was somewhere else when the crime was committed?
What?
Oh my God! Wait, you might not know this.
That's fucking bullshit.
I'll read the question once again.
I have a fucking good alibi for this, son.
Alibi, you are correct.
I thought there was gonna be some weird situation where like Australia doesn't use the term.
See, if you think Rogue can stall for time, I stall in style. That genuinely took me a few seconds. I'm like, oh fuck, what is that word? Absentee?
Ah.
No.
From a Latin word to the origin of fuck it. All right.
Can you not? You can't get any of the questions right.
I cannot get it's not the questions, it's the segues. From a word in ancient Latin to a modern word in Latin America. Skojo, where does bossa nova dance music originate?
Channel Omar.
Bossa Nova.
Yes, bossa nova. Also,
Think about
to
bananas.
most people in the world, more familiar as elevator music. Where does bossa nova dance music originate?
Man, I got like. I'm gonna go with.
Do you want some elevator view music to help you think?
Man, which one would it be? Bossa Nova. It could be. I have 2. Oh, it's so hard to go between. I mean, there's the big country that you can always just pick and hope, because a lot of music comes from there.
Which is
Brazil.
Can I give him a hint? It's not.
he got it,
Africa.
Brazil.
Yeah.
It's Brazil. He got it.
Really?
Oh, nice.
I was like, it's got to be Brazil. I mean, like almost anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Nelson.
By coincidence, Omar used to, or maybe still does, I don't recall, drive a Chevy Nova.
That was not a very popular car in South America for obvious linguistical reasons.
Actually, no. That is entirely false, Nelson.
Really?
Not
Was it
getting,
popular?
you're not. Yeah, it was just as much as any other car. Because you know why? Because they don't read it as Nova. They read it as Nova because it's a proper noun.
I don't use proper nouns.
Ah, I see. All right. Well, maybe you'll be familiar with this proper noun, Nelson. What is a hurdy-gurdy?
A what? A hurdy-gurdy. It's not a dance, is it?
I know, and I swear to you, this is not the name of a food as cooked by the Swedish chef Muppet. What is
Nickname for Condom.
hurdy-gurdy? It's
Hurdy?
not a nickname.
Like gird your loins with a hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy.
And it's not a dance.
Hurdy-Gurdy. What is it? Do you know what it is?
If it's not a dance, I don't know. It sounds like a
It is
dance.
not a dance. It
Dance
is
the
not a
hurdy-gurdy.
dance. Churba, can you steal?
Yeah, but not this question.
Skojo, can you steal?
Skojo, are you alive? Your mic's muted on your headset, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, struggling with a small child.
Small child.
No, I was gonna say, I feel like this was on an NPR podcast recently that I listened to. Hurdy-gurdy. I'm gonna say the hurdy-gurdy is. Like, just do the question real quick on it. Repeat.
What is a hurdy-gurdy?
Oh, what is a hurdy-gurdy? Darn it! I thought maybe it gave some more. Hurdy-gurdy is a dance move.
No, it is not a dance move.
It's not a supported
hurdy?
undergarment, is it?
No. The you're thinking of a girdle.
Yeah.
The
Oh, the
hurdy-gurdy is a musical instrument.
Yeah.
It is a
I did hear about this.
The hurdy-gurdy is a stringed instrument that produces a sound via a crank-turned rosined wheel rubbing against strings. The wheel functions much like a violin bow, and single notes played on the instrument sound similar to those of a violin. Melodies are played on a keyboard that presses the tangents, small wedges typically made of wood, against one or more of the strings to change their pitch. Like most other acoustic stringed instruments, it has a soundboard to make the vibration of the strings audible. That is a hurdy-gurdy. It looks like a hand-cranked violin
It
with
looks
a little
like
bit of a keyboard on it.
it looks like if you took a violin and you smushed it and you
Yep.
put the crank from a Model T on it.
Yep, that's pretty much what a hurdy-gurdy looks like. But yes, it is a musical instrument.
It looks like a medieval keytar.
Yeah.
that is basically what it is, a medieval keytar. That's kind of it.
Very strange.
Very strange instrument, but that is a hurdy-gurdy. So from an instrument using abrasiveness to something that is actually abrasive. What abrasive rock is produced by gases frothing in lava? That question goes to you, Churba. What is that?
I'm lucky I bit my tongue there because I was about to say poultice, and it is not poultice. It is pumice. It also floats.
Correct. It also floats. That's right.
You know why? You know why I know this?
Have you stood on a giant mass of pumice?
No. I half grew up in a place called Harvey Bay, which is right across from an island called Fraser Island. Like, you can see it from the shore. It's right fucking there. You could practically swim there if you're Michael Phelps. But on the beach there, you often get chunks of pumice washing up because it's on the Pacific Volcanic Rim thing. So every time magma fucking, does magma things, you'll get pumice floating around and washing up on the beach there.
That's really cool. Scott Johnson, what is Grandpa Simpson's first name? From the television show The Simpsons.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
He was pretty honest.
Yeah, it's Abe.
Abe? Correct. His first name was Abraham.
I feel really mean because Skojo keeps getting questions that I know, so I give him hints, but then Nelson gets ones that I have no fucking clue about. So
Hurdy-gurdy.
I agree, Kaylee.
Yes. Nelson, you may know this one. In the Flintstones, what order did Fred and Barney belong to?
Ooh. Sherman knows this.
No, he doesn't.
Really? It was...
No. I thought first thought was Stonecutters, but Stonecutters was
No,
the
that
Simpsons,
was
I'm
The
pretty sure.
Simpsons.
That was The
Um,
Simpsons, yes.
They keep the metric system down.
I feel like it did have something to do with stone, though.
It was the Noble Order of the...
Noble?
Okay.
Order of... I don't know.
Churba, can you steal?
I could now, but I would feel bad if I did because I looked it up while Nelson was thinking about it. So no, I refuse to
enough.
steal.
Oh, you looked at...
Fair enough.
Oh.
Kojo, can you steal?
Let's see.
Honor.
Eternal Order of the...
Phoenix.
No, that's Harry Potter.
I would
That is Harry Potter.
the Masons? No, the Stones.
No.
Stones?
No.
Noble
No,
Order.
the correct answer of the Churba?
Water buffalo.
You're not getting a point.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh,
Noble Order
that's
of
right.
the Water Buffalo.
I have a theory about how the Flintstones directly led to Fast and the Furious, and you can tell. Think back to the first
Okay.
movie. Paul Walker, he's racing along. He has danger to the manifold after he dumps in a bit too much NOS. Then his checkered aluminium floor plate falls out. And there's a big hole in the floor of his car. You can see the road through it and everything else. Then after the cops show up, Vin Diesel hops in the passenger side, and they take off, and there doesn't seem to be a problem. So how is that car driving if he blew the engine? How is Vin Diesel keeping his feet safe if there's no floor on the passenger side? Ah, there's my theory. He tapped into genetic memory like a fucking Assassin's Creed assassin, and he fucking Flintstoned that thing away from the cops. Have you seen Vin Diesel's leg muscles? They are big, man.
All right, and on that ridiculous note, Churba, where are 40,000 Americans injured each year?
McDonald's.
No. Scott Johnson, can you steal?
40,000 Americans. Man.
Yes, indeed, 40,000 Americans. Where are they injured each year?
They
Oh, it's a
are...
history class.
They are injured.
injuries count?
40,000 injuries would be... Man, I'm trying to remember what the stats
I
for
gotta
like.
get the- I gotta
It's
get the
injured, not
Jeff-
killed, right? It's injured.
Injured, yes, injured.
The DMV.
It's something dumb.
I know it's got to be somewhere like super dumb.
Oh,
But,
I know.
I'm gonna go with.
The gun show.
No, that's they're added into the death rate for everybody else with guns. Let's see, 40,000 people injured. It's too low for guns because that's like in the like. I'm gonna go with 40,000 people are injured in the bathroom.
Close enough. The answer
Shower.
is the toilet.
Oh, the toilet.
Ah.
Yeah, see, I was going there.
Is it
All right,
Obama's
Nelson.
sex dungeon?
You know, wait, you know they don't have the how many people die in the bathroom because a lot of people do die in the bathroom. It's pretty dangerous to poop.
Yeah,
Nelson.
Elvis
Yeah.
You-
doesn't-
Nelson, my friend, you have chanced upon the softballiest of all softball questions.
I don't know. Limbo was the pretty
Limbo,
softball question.
Nelson, my friend,
Hmm.
what American slang term is used for formal male evening wear, as in a tuxedo?
Formal male evening wear.
Yes. What is the slang term
Slang
for it?
term. It's not. You're not asking about tux, are you?
Tuxedos are included. What is it?
Oh, for like everything?
Just give me whatever you're thinking about, man.
I'm thinking tux. I'm thinking suit. I'm thinking lounge suit. I'm thinking zoot,
Yeah,
maybe.
lounge suit. Why would you talk about those old rags?
It's not soup. It's what's
Just
another
be
slang
glad that
term?
you set a low bar with the
I'm
previous
trying to. I am trying to help you, Nelson.
There's so
I
many slang
really
terms.
am.
Is it specifically
am-
tuxedos? Like
Nelson,
a penguin suit?
Nelson, Nelson. Have you had a banana today at all?
Oh, monkey suit. That's more
Thank
than just
you.
tuxedos, though. That's like all business suits.
That's why I said, as in tuxedo, and tuxedos are included. Yes, thank you. You have now
Shit.
2 points.
Excellent.
I was accidentally leading him down the wrong path. I thought it was glad rags.
No, that's not contemporary.
No.
It's not? Jesus.
No. Sherba, Linda Lee Danvers in DC Comics is whose alter ego?
Oh, I know this. I actually know this. Holy shit. Wait. No.
Sure,
You're
but-
not confusing her with Carol Danvers.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I know that one.
All right, well, what have
my-
you got? Because the source where I
Wait,
got
did
my
you-
trivia questions may be wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you got? What do you got?
Linda Lee Danvers, you said.
Yes.
The only thing I've got is Mrs. Marvel, so
No,
I
you're
don't
wrong.
think
No.
it's
Scojo, do you have it?
Oh, fuck, and then I thought of another good option. It's not Power Girl?
It is not Power Girls.
Damn it. Kaylee, have you got anything on the boil for us?
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba.
Scojo, can you steal?
No?
Scojo has
Yes.
No? Can you?
Wait, am I on mute right now?
You are not on mute
I know,
right
okay.
now.
I have to pass for a second. I gotta take care of her.
Nelson,
Are
can you steal?
Are you absolutely sure it's DC and not Marvel?
I'm absolutely sure it is DC.
Okay,
Oh,
then I
DC,
I
okay.
want to say, and this is going to be wrong. I want to say Catwoman.
No, her name was Selena Kyle.
I don't know that. Well, the person I thought you were talking about was Hellcat, but she
No.
is Marvel.
It's
Her first
it's
name I believe,
Supergirl.
is really
Supergirl.
who's that?
Who's Super? All right. Well, we have tripped over ourselves and have finally landed at a flash quiz.
Oh, that's fucking great. I know everything
right.
there is to talk about Barry Allen.
All right. Name. Okay, this is a free for all. Anybody who has an answer can jump in. Name.
So basically me and Nelson.
Yeah.
Poor old Scojo.
Poor
Oh,
old
wait,
Scojo.
We see him?
Yep, he's there. He's getting his
Okay.
headset on. Scojo, are you ready?
Unmute.
This is a flash quiz. Name all of the X-Men in the 1992 arcade game.
Wait. Oh, sorry. Colossus, Nightcrawler,
Storm.
Cyclops. Are they playable? Is this just playable?
Anybody-
characters?
Anybody can answer, guys.
Oh no! I mean, is it
Do they
playable
have to-
characters? Is it just playable characters?
So they have
I'm
to specifically be on the X-Men team.
Yeah.
They have to be. I'm not including the villains. Just.
But
the
like, for
X-Men.
example, Kitty Pryde. She's
Professor X.
she's
counts.
taken. Yeah. There you go.
Nelson. there.
Dazzler's in it.
Uh-huh.
I already said Nightcrawler, so
Yeah, I already said Nightcrawler. Somebody said Colossus. Someone said Storm.
yeah.
Nope.
And some-
you just
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Okay. And then
Wait,
I
Nelson, you
thought
said
somebody-
Storm.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody Storm.
Okay.
Jean Grey?
Jean Grey. Yeah. she's somewhere.
Ooh.
Phoenix.
Jean Grey was not in it. Okay,
Ah.
and that is all of that is all of them. Scojo racked at this point. I will tabulate the scores here. Scojo, you have an impressive 13 points. Sherba, 7, and Nelson, my friend, You have 4 points.
Hey, that's twice as many points as I had a minute ago.
That is true. That is true. And maybe we can follow that up as Nelson. It is presently your turn. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm never ready.
Are you ready?
I'm never ready.
You're never ready. Okay. 85% of all women wear the wrong size what?
Bra.
That is correct.
Trick question. There's no wrong
Turbo.
size strap.
Turba.
Yes.
What?
Do you have
Here we go.
questions about strap-ons?
I do not have questions about that. 18% of pet owners do share what with their
Strap-ons.
pets? What?
Food.
No, not food.
Sexual partners.
Scott Johnson. 80% of pet owners share what with their pets?
Food.
Scott Johnson.
That is incorrect.
Really?
Really?
Oh man.
Ooh.
Nelson, it comes back to you.
Uh-oh.
If it's not food,
18% of pet owners
Wait.
share what with their pets?
18 or 80?
18.
Oh, I thought it was 80.
I would
No,
say
18.
hairbrushes.
No.
Level of educational
Answer.
achievement.
The answer.
Here, wait. Wait. Let me guess real quick. Oh, it's the bed.
Only 18?
Which would be a point to you if you hadn't said food.
That's
So
surprising that it's so low.
that is bad.
That
I
is
was
actually-
surprised too, but that is the
Is that like
statistic.
every night? Is it every night?
Is it every pet?
the-
Because I don't share beds with fish.
The trivia question does not go into further detail than that.
Yeah, like I don't
Uh,
share the bed with my horse. You know.
You have a
I do. My
horse?
horse is amazing.
Have you given it a lick?
Tastes just like raisins, mate. It's amazing.
All right. The IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, for the United States of America, has a manual that spells out the plan for collecting taxes after what? That is to Churba.
Oh, it is?
No, wait.
Nuclear
No, did I
apocalypse.
ask you? Hold on. Yes.
I'll get my fucking
that is
answer
it.
in. I don't care.
There you go. That is
wrong?
correct.
What was it?
What was it?
Nuclear apocalypse.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
I was gonna. Damn it.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I figured.
All
Not
right.
zombie apocalypse. Come on, zombies.
Not the zombie apocalypse. That is the Center for Disease Control.
Yeah.
Scott Johnson, what artist held 3 spots in the top 10 of the Triple J Hottest 100 last year?
What?
Is that a music thing?
Yes, it is a music thing.
Wait, what is
It
it?
is the
What is the
best music
Triple J?
thing.
That shouldn't the Triple J be like
Motherfucker.
3
I don't know.
joints.
3 joints?
Is Triple J is a radio station.
Oh,
It
what's
is
a
the-
radio?
It is amazing. Triple J
I
is
thought
the
a
Triple
podcast.
J.
It's like a weird terrestrial time synced podcast.
Wait,
Right.
so it's hottest person or hottest? Was it man
I will
or?
read it again. What artist held 3 spots in the top 10 of the Triple J Hottest 100 in the year 2014?
Come on, man. You have got to know, or I'll be feeling low. Come on, man. This ain't some question from 1998. Like, talk is cheap, dude. Let it go. You gotta know.
Let it go. Oh, so
It
wait,
is not-
Journey?
it is-
It's Journey.
It is not.
It's
It is
Journey.
not. It is not Journey.
It's not
It's
Journey.
not Journey.
Um,
Nelson,
I have no
can you
idea.
steal?
Maybe. I want to say it is Lana Del Rey.
You would be wrong in saying that. Sure, but there is a
Doesn't rhyme.
reason why I specifically noted that you not get this question. What
I'll
is
give
it,
up the
Churbs?
point just to be able to give the answer.
I
is
will
Chet-
let you do that. It is Chet Faker.
with Gold, 1998, and Talk is Cheap.
Yes. Now, what is Chet Faker's best song?
Gold.
No,
In
it
my
is his
opinion.
cover. It is his cover of No Diggity.
Oh, yes, that is a good one.
I have never heard of this person before.
I would like to note I've
He's
never heard of
really
this person
good.
either.
He is really good. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him. All right.
Oh, and also, people, if you are fans of Chet Faker, or if you're not fans of Chet Faker, you should look up a thing called Triple J's Like a Version. Every week on the radio, they get a different band in, like contemporary bands, and they have them cover someone else's song. And Thelma Plum did an amazing cover of Chet Faker's Gold. You have to listen to it. It's just fucking amazing.
All right.
Do you have a question?
All right. Nelson, on what planet is the largest known mountain in the solar system?
Mars. Olympus Mons.
You get an
Located
extra
at
point for that,
grid
my
coordinates 4, 5, 12. Actually,
All right, no
just
showing
eyeball
off
it.
now.
It's pretty big.
No. All right. Well, with that question, we have triggered yet another flash quiz.
Oh my.
Free for all question. Where were the first objects in the solar system discovered by means of a telescope? What were the first objects?
Some point on Earth.
Venus?
another way.
I mean,
Uh,
first. Well, the moon
wait.
first.
Yeah, the moon. You're like, hey, look, the moon.
Discovered.
By means
which
of a
means
telescope.
Wait, are we doing it in?
By
We're doing it in
means-
order.
Oh, that's
free
Galileo.
for all. No,
Okay.
not who.
I know, but what
What?
did he discover?
Jupiter. Saturn.
Yeah, I think it was Jupiter.
No,
Yes,
we could see
no.
Jupiter before that.
And then he had to
Ah,
switch
okay.
to his other eye.
Uranus?
Neptune. Are we just gonna name all the planets? I mean,
It wasn't Neptune.
Tesla
It was a
didn't
comet.
Uranus.
These are not planets.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a comet.
They're objects.
Comets.
No, we can see
No.
comets.
Ah!
Kaylee is disturbed by you guys' lack of astronomical knowledge.
I mean, we can't see asteroids with telescopes. Well, at least with Galilean telescopes.
All right.
Not until they get alarmingly close.
Yeah. So it must
Alright,
have
you guys-
been.
I will
Oh,
give you a hint.
it was moons of Jupiter. Or Saturn.
Okay.
One of.
Got some names for me here?
I get them confused. with
Titan?
Io,
No,
Ganymede, Calypso,
Europa. Europa.
What?
Europa.
Nelson got Ganymede, Io, and Callisto. Skojo, you
Titan?
got Europa. That's it. Those are the first objects discovered by means of a telescope.
Train?
Boom.
So, we had to get. Man.
Nelson, you have skyrocketed up to 10 points. You've beaten Churba. You've skyrocketed past Churba and just a little less than Skojo. Skojo, you've got 14 points.
So I
Yay.
think what this says about me is that I have a very deep but narrow knowledge about Austrians and sci-fi.
Except for we did sort of name everything else almost in the solar system before we.
That's true.
No, it was very, very sad. All right.
Throw out some bonus trivia.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time left. We can go through a handful of more questions. I can say here. All right. What are
Bonus
you
trivia.
suffer? This question goes to Churba, I believe. Yes. What are you suffering from if you have ozostomia?
Ozostomia. You've got a big hole down under.
That is not even close.
Oh man, this is coming to me.
Skojo, what are you suffering from if you
Oh.
have ozostomia?
Stomia. Let's see. So stomia. Let's see. Should be able to.
Ozostomia.
Ozo. It's a malignant Australian. No.
We have one.
Yeah. Ozostomia.
No, that's malevolent. Victor.
Yeah, malevolent.
Oh, see, you're much maligned as well.
I'm at a loss.
Nelson, can you
It's not
steal it?
cataracts, is it?
It
Some
is
kind of
not cataract.
eye situation.
No.
Hmm.
Can I
Alzostomia.
steal with a completely unrelated bit of bonus trivia?
No.
Fuck.
All
is
right,
it?
I'm putting you guys out of your misery. It is halitosis or bad breath.
Huh.
Ah.
You
But I'll give you
can.
that.
2 points, however, to the person who can tell me who coined the term halitosis.
Atosis.
It was the fucking marketing department of a company, but I can't remember the name of the fucking company.
Colgate? Crest?
No, not Colgate.
No, it was the I don't know.
Listerine?
Yeah.
Yes, Listerine.
Yes,
2 points to
Listerine.
Nelson.
There you go.
And here's the bonus trivia for you. Despite people commonly crediting him with inventing radio and discovering radio waves, Tesla did not in fact believe that radio waves existed, and what he thought radio waves were, which is longitudinal space waves, were useless for communication as they could only go in one direction.
Yep. It was in fact Marconi that pioneered radio.
Indeed.
All right. Scott Johnson,
Oh boy.
what was Henry Ford's first mass-produced car?
Ooh.
The Model T.
You are incorrect.
Ah.
Model A.
Model A. Yeah.
Nelson, you are also incorrect. Churba.
I don't fucking know.
Hey, aren't you a car guy? I thought you were a car guy. I'm not a car guy. Yeah, I know. Me too. That's why I was like,
It was
the Model
it
S.
was in fact the Model N, which sold for $500 in 1906.
How many did they make of that compared to the T?
Oh, I don't know that.
Okay.
Nelson, the TV space alien Alf is from where?
The darkest remnants of the 80s.
Well, true. Not true enough.
While true, do you know where he is from, Nelson?
You're not a Trump.
It's not Alpha Centauri, is it?
No, it is
No.
not.
No, I think I know this one.
Churba, can you steal?
I think I can.
All right,
It's
little
either
little
Melmac
Australian who
or
could.
Almac.
Yep.
What was it?
Oh man.
It's either Melmac or Almac.
Yep.
You are correct. It is the planet Melmac.
Yep.
Not for points. What was Alf's favorite food?
Cats.
Yep.
That's a
you
better
cats.
answer than what I was going to say, which is similar.
Churba, what
Yes?
character stayed in Korea at the end of TV's MASH?
The Jeep.
I think the Jeep was the one thing that didn't stay.
Oh wait, what was the name of that fucking guy? Oh no, wait, I suppose it couldn't really count. Didn't his plane spiral in
No.
still inside the waters?
Nope.
He technically stayed.
Technically,
But no, I know who it
suppose-
is. It was Klinger.
Yes, it was. It was Corporal Maxwell Klinger.
Yeah, he was from Toledo, Ohio, and he knew the
Yes,
best.
he was.
Cheesesteak's Philly. God, I don't remember what he knew the best of, but it was some best place you'd get this thing to eat.
It was the best of
Bristol, maybe?
everything. It was Toledo. All right. Here we go. Couple more questions left. In
Yeah.
U.S. emergency rooms, what toy is often found in patients' rectums?
I know this.
Oh.
Scott Johnson, is your question.
Really? I don't know if I'm allowed to answer this as a person who could be in politics later. No. The most likely toy. Oh. I don't want to make.
Not a Hitachi magic wand.
Yeah.
It is not that. It is a children's toy. Let me
Oh wait, it's a children's toy. Oh my God.
It is not tickle
Wait,
the
is it
elbow.
in this thing over here right now? No, wait. Let's see. Let me look at these toys. See which one might.
Scott Johnson.
Yeah, wait.
looking for
Here, look.
inspiration.
This one looks like it. It could.
Oof.
That is not it, and ouch.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna say. Children's toy that's up somebody's butt. Oh my gosh.
I will spare you, Skojo.
Yeah, I'm
if
gonna-
you don't
I'm
want to
gonna-
go. Nelson, can you steal?
I have an idea, but it's a bad idea, and I don't know why anyone would ever do this. But I'm gonna go Legos.
That is
No, that would
not
be a bad idea.
That would be ouch. No. Oh wow. No.
Well, that's why they get
Turbo,
stuck
can you
up there.
steal?
I choose not to.
You choose not to. The answer is a Barbie doll.
Why? It's pokey.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like
know.
it's not shapely. It's just a big.
It's
ball
really
joint.
not. I would. You know what?
It is not. I
I'm
would.
gonna go with Legos if I have to choose.
You're gonna just
Man,
gonna.
it's better than Buzz Lightyear.
All right. Nelson,
Hmm.
what was it that sank the German submarine U-120 in World War II?
It's not a torpedo because that's too
Not a
obvious.
torpedo. Very
I would have to say it hit an iceberg.
No, you would be wrong in that. Turbo, can you steal?
Which vessel was it again? Sorry.
U-120 uniform 120.
Huh.
Do we know where in the world it sank?
You can ask
that-
Carmen San Diego. I gave you the questions I got.
Where's all the history around the question? To help us get.
No,
Yeah.
I got nothing, man. It
Uh,
ran into the river.
Well, predictably,
Wait,
it's
I didn't
the
catch
problem had to do with water.
Oh, really? Yeah, it went
ran
too
out of
deep.
water?
It went too deep.
Ooh, that's a good answer.
It went too deep.
It
And
did,
it's
that
trying
was
to
not
keep-
it.
Now,
Head up above, but
It
it
was
was.
That would have been a good answer though.
it sprung a leak.
In a manner of speaking,
Oh, I know. Carbon monoxide poisoning from the diesel engines.
no.
No?
Yeah,
Um,
no, that
That
was
the
more
answer.
World War One.
the toilet the toilet broke.
Really?
Wait, really?
And it flooded, and water was allowed in, and it flooded it, and it sank.
Well, 40,000 people a year.
Yeah.
That can't be
Really?
really-
Floods in the,
There you go. That's it.
Do you count
All
them
right.
dying because of the bathroom, or do you count
All right,
them
here we
as
go.
dying?
All right, ready? What was the high? Okay, this is for what do we got here? Churba, yes. What was the highest grossing film in 2014 that was neither an adaptation nor a sequel?
Oh man.
Were there any movies that weren't?
Crap,
2004.
my jokes was sequels. Shit.
2014, highest grossing film.
2014. Pacific Rim?
No.
No, not Pacific
No, I
Rim.
got that.
Was Pacific Rim?
You don't even think that was in 2014.
Yeah.
Actually, it might not be. Well, it wasn't Mad Max. That was this year.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, what are you asking
was
all
a
these
sequel,
ancient history
sort of.
questions for, man?
Sorry for making you dig all the way back to a year ago.
Oh man.
Dude, I've done a lot of drugs. I can't remember
look-
what was for breakfast.
You know what sucks?
All right.
I look at the top 100 list all the time. I'm constantly looking
All
at
right.
what movies do each week, and I can't tell you. I'm
Oh.
gonna say the top movie in 2014 that's not based on a sequel or an adaptation is Inside Out.
No,
year.
that was this year.
Oh, that was this year.
Um,
Oh, it came out already.
6.
was
That's an adaptation.
Big Hero 6 is an adaptation.
Yeah.
Nelson.
Oh, really?
Was
Can
a
you
Most
see it?
Violent Year
It was a
an
comic.
adaptation? 'Cause
I don't know, but it
did
wasn't.
decently.
It's not anymore.
What about
It's
Frozen was 2013, wasn't it?
and it's also an adaptation.
Oh, is it?
Really?
What?
Of what?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Of a script. Of a
Norwegian
script.
Folk tales?
All right.
It is a folk.
The answer is Interstellar.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
Oh,
Tough.
of
What
course.
was that about?
Which triggers our final flash quiz. What were they? Interstellar was actually number 10 of the top 10 movies put out by Paramount Pictures and Warner Brothers. It grossed $675 million, roughly. Flash quiz. What were the other 9 of the top 10?
Ooh. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Lego
Matt.
Movie?
Fury Road.
Captain America?
No, Fury Road's a different one.
Captain America. Yes.
I already got Captain America.
Oh,
What
yes,
about
you did.
Lego
You got
Movie?
Winter Soldier. Lego Movie was not 2014.
2014.
No, that was- yeah.
No,
Top.
Lego Movie was definitely
Well-
2014.
Shoot. I got the Marvel ones.
Grand Budapest Hotel?
No. Really? Really?
That didn't do very well.
Games?
What was the other? big
Yeah,
one?
Hunger Games. I'll
There
give you
was
that one.
Hunger Games.
Yep. Hunger Games was
Edge of
one.
Tomorrow.
What?
No.
No, that wasn't in the
Edge of
top.
Tomorrow wasn't. Yeah, I wish it was. It was good.
The Hobbit, maybe?
Oh, yep.
There you go.
Really? That
Yeah,
was
one of the Hobbits.
popular?
One of the Hobbits would have been. Yep.
I remember
What? How
everyone
many
knows
are we missing now?
Alan Turing
All right.
movie, but is that
All right, I'm gonna give you guys 10 more seconds. 10,
No.
9, 8,
fucking...
7,
Oh, the
Six,
first that shitty
5.
Divergent.
4. Nope.
No, that didn't make a lot of money.
2.
Okay, good.
1. All right,
Yeah.
so the top 9 movies since Interstellar was number 10 was Transformers: Age of Extinction,
Oh, that was that
The
year.
Hobbit, The
So
Battle of the Five Armies, Guardians of the Galaxy, Maleficent, The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1, X-Men:
I said The
Days
Hunger
of Future
Games.
Past.
Oh,
Yeah,
X-Men.
you got and you got a point for that.
Oh,
Captain
okay, I didn't hear
America,
that.
The Winter
Sorry.
Soldier, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and The Amazing
Ooh.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh.
Amazing Spider. I forgot Amazing Spider-Man 2 was that time. Oh, X-Men. I should have
Right.
got X-Men.
And the finalist of the final questions.
Is it the Star
Scott
Wars
Johnson.
trivia question of the week?
It is not. Scott
I'm
Johnson.
banking on that.
Oh, my kid is running
What?
towards the liquor collection.
It'll be
Ask
fine.
quickly.
She's a
Ask
teenager.
quickly.
All right.
Ask quickly.
What book for which a movie adaptation will be released next year takes place in the 19th century England, wherein a mysterious plague has fallen upon the land which now is
I
overrun
know
by
this
the
already.
undead?
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Correct. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score comes out to the prodigious, the multitasking Scott Johnson comes up with 17 correct answers.
Woo!
Nelson, you have risen from the bottom in a meteoric rise. Nelson has 12 points.
Don't hate the play, I hate the game.
And Cherba, my friend, you have actually tied with Nelson with 12 points.
What?
Twinsies!
Scraped it through at the last minute with the flash quiz round. Well, congratulations, gentlemen. This has been an excellent podcast. I think we have gotten through Atomic. You have
Okay.
survived the war. You have made it through the challenge.
Almost.
You have
There is
gotten
one more
through
war.
Atomic Trivia War 9000.
There is one more war we need to address.
What is the war?
Scott Johnson, Nelson, or Victor. Here's the Star Wars question of the week. Name one group of Force users who are not either the Jedi or the Sith, or subgroups thereof.
Ooh, or subgroups.
Oh man.
Were the Council in KOTOR 1 Jedi?
Yes.
Hey,
Damn
are we talking about extended universe crap? That all got deleted.
It
No,
did.
not. because
Well,
you
we don't
said
know.
there are at
Yeah,
we
least
don't know.
three of them.
We don't
There
know.
are at least three of them that are in the new canon, so you can deal.
Oh.
And I will accept any
Leah.
of the other
Princess
71
General
groups.
Leah.
Freya.
General Leah was not was not a Jedi and was not a Sith, but she does have powers of the Force.
Freya,
Yes,
KOTOR
she
2.
is also not a group.
No, it was a group of one.
I haven't read any of the new canon
Right?
yet.
Is also not a group.
That's true.
One of them is in the old canon, so you have a shot.
The group of Freya and me being badasses around the galaxy in KOTOR 2. That's a group.
All right, what is it,
Yeah.
Churbs?
Well, there's 71 of them, so I'm not going to go through any of them.
What's the most important one?
The most important one, since it is still in the official canon, I would have accepted would have been the Witches of Dathomir. That'll do.
I don't know what the hell that
Oh,
is.
Geralt.
Oh.
Yeah, no, not the Witchers. Of
Yeah, not the Witchers.
It all ties together, Turbo.
Riding around with a fucking lightsaber. That'd be amazing.
That'd be awesome.
Just banging like fucking 28 fucking arms and shit going on. 4 heads.
all right, folks. Well, that was Acceptable Vices. Doing Atomic Trivia War 9000. Thank you to Scott Johnson and Kaylee.
Yay. Sorry to have been disruptive.
No. Little baby's gonna be babies. Thank you to Nelson. Nelson, good job.
I'm surprised I got any points. I think I did about 6 times better than I did last time.
You, well, I don't know what you got last time, but you got points. And thank you to Churba, who gets up in the morning as opposed to stays up late.
I've actually been awake since like probably 9 o'clock last night. I am fucking hanging, dude.
Yeah, man, I know. I see your Facebook posts. I'm like, how late is he just staying up, or is he getting up super early? You put Facebook posts at times that do not make sense for Australia.
I'm a journalist. I don't sleep.
You run on vitriol
caffeine
and the
fucking
pursuit of
hatred.
knowledge. All right, then. And I'm, of course, your happy host, Victor Frost. For all of you out there listening on Atomic Trivia War 9000, be sure to check us out. You can find us gaggle of gents, over at FridayNightPartyline.com or AcceptableVices.com. It both leads to the same place, where you can hear us on Friday Night Party Line or Acceptable Vices. Next episode of Acceptable Vices, we are going to be, I don't know, gents. We got 1 week. We got 1 more week remaining until we take our typical winter break, wherein we excuse ourselves for Christmas and New Year's. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Next week, we're doing Acceptable Vices, and if I can wrangle Derek into it, we're going to be playing one of his brand new games. Sure, but I think it's the game you had a bit of a hand in, right? The Magical Girl one. Didn't you do something about that?
If it's finished, I don't know if it's
It is
finished. Derek,
It is
please
finished, and it's already... Yeah, it's finished, and it's in print.
But no, I did not actually have a hand in 5 Across the Heart. I have been shilling 5 Across the Heart to everyone who will listen, but I
Indeed.
just remembered I need to talk to Derek about something like real fast.
Well, you can.
Yeah,
I can get in touch with him tonight if you want. So, but whatever.
Yeah, tell
Anyways,
him to give me a
yeah,
shout.
we'll
I
get-
got a message for him.
Yeah, you got it. Well, anyways, next week we'll be doing yet another episode of Acceptable Vices, and we will be playing one of Derek's games because I said so, and he's just going to go along with it. All right. Good night, everybody.
Also, remember to go to the Facebook page, ATW9K, sorry, facebook.com/ATW9K, or the website, simplysyndicated.com/ATW9K, or check out some of the other shows on Simply Syndicated, like Masters of None, which may have to change their name in the future.
Oh, dang, yeah. That's an unfortunate naming situation.
And Remote Patrol. I'm rapidly running out of names,
Steam.
things that I think happened on Simply Syndicated.
Turbo's crashing. All right, let's put him out of his misery. Good night, everybody.